Step to making your homemade guacamole is to gather all your materials, which include 3 tomatoes, 1 jalapeno pepper, 1 lime, cilantro, cayenne pepper, sea salt, an onion, and 4 avocados with your cutting board, knife, and spoon. After you gather all your materials, you will want to wash the tomatoes, peppers, and onions in order to make sure that there are no bacteria on your ingredients. Next, I will be showing you how to cut a tomato, jalapeno pepper, avocado, and lime. As you can see, where cut the onions up, it will be the same process as cutting the tomato up. First, you're going to want to cut the tomato directly in half. After this, you want to take out the seeds, just taking your thumb like that. And this side as well. That way all the seeds are out of the tomato. And then next, you're going to want to cut away from your hand at first, so then you do not cut yourself going forward, going towards your hand, and you're just going to rotate it. Make sure the end of the tomato is out of the guacamole when you put it in. And after that, you're just going to put this in. So that's how you cut the tomato. In order to cut the avocado, you're going to make an incision right down the middle until you hit the seed on the inside, and then wrap it all the way around until it splits apart. And next, you'll use a spoon to scoop out the seed, and then to scoop the rest of the avocado. You can just squeeze or you can scoop. It doesn't really matter, whatever's easier. For that, I'll finish up the next one, and then for the jalapeno, cut off the top, slice it down the middle, and then you're going to want to take out the seeds as well. So that would involve using the spoon to get out the seeds so you don't get the jalapeno juice on your hands, because then if you touch anything, it might get in your eyes and it'll burn like crazy. So just get all the seeds out and cut up the jalapeno. And then just take that and throw it in there. And finally, your lime, which you're just going to cut right down the middle. And squeeze and squeeze the lime into the guacamole. You're going to want to use both halves of the lime for this, because it'll like really let the flavor mix together after letting it sit. And finally, you're going to want to just put your cilantro, sea salt, and cayenne pepper into it and mash it all together and let it sit for about 4 or 5 hours to let all the flavors mix together. Don't forget your onions too. So yeah. Final step involves mashing the ingredients together and then mixing it up and then letting it sit for 4 hours to let all the ingredients mix together. So we're just going to mash it up just like this. Make sure all the avocados are not in their half states, and then make sure it's all mashed, just like this. And afterwards, it should look something like this. You can keep mashing it to make it more mixed up. And make sure you get all your onions, tomatoes, cayenne pepper, and all that mixed. But otherwise, you're just going to let it sit for 4 hours. And then voila!